1. Agenda. A list of items to be discussed at the meeting. The agenda for today's City Council meeting includes discussions on public safety and infrastructure. 2. Minutes. A written record of the discussions and decisions made during the meeting. The minutes from the last meeting will be reviewed and approved at the beginning of the session. 3. Ordinance. A law or regulation made by the City Council. The Council is considering a new ordinance to regulate short-term rentals. 4. Resolution. A formal expression of opinion or intention made by the Council. A resolution was passed to support the new community center project. 5. Public comment. A period during the meeting when members of the public can speak. During the public comment section, several residents expressed their concerns about traffic congestion. 6. Motion. A proposal put forward for consideration by the council. A motion was made to increase funding for local schools. 7. Second, to express formal support for a motion so it can be discussed. I second the motion to allocate funds for park improvements. 8. Amendment. A change or addition proposed to a motion or ordinance. An amendment was suggested to include provisions for affordable housing. 9. Quorum. The minimum number of members required to conduct official business. We need a quorum of 5 council members to vote on this issue. 10. Chairperson, the person who leads the meeting. The chairperson called the meeting to order at 7 p.m. 11. Subcommittee. A smaller group formed to address specific issues in detail. The Traffic Subcommittee will present their findings next week. Budget. A financial plan outlining expected income and expenditure. The council is reviewing the budget for the upcoming fiscal year. 13. Vote. A formal expression of opinion or choice made by council members. The council voted unanimously to approve the new zoning regulations. 14. Petition. A formal written request signed by many people appealing to the council. Residents submitted a petition to request a new playground in the neighborhood. 15. Public hearing. A meeting held to gather public opinions on specific issues before making decisions. There will be a public hearing next month to discuss the proposed development. 16. Executive session. A private part of the meeting closed to the public, usually to discuss confidential matters. The council will go into executive session to discuss personnel matters. 17. Consent agenda. A group of items that are approved with a single vote without discussion. The consent agenda includes routine items such as approval of previous minutes and minor budget adjustments. 18. Stakeholder, a person or group with an interest or concern in the decisions made by the council. Local business owners are important stakeholders in the downtown revitalization project. 19. To end the meeting. The chairperson adjourned the meeting at 9 p.m. 20. Engage, to participate or become involved in the discussions. Council members encouraged residents to engage in the planning process. Example conversation. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the last meeting. I move to approve the minutes as written. I second the motion. All in favor? The motion passes. Next, we have a public comment period. Thank you. I would like to address the issue of traffic congestion in our neighborhood. We appreciate your input. We are forming a subcommittee to look into this matter. If there are no further comments, we'll move on to the next item on the agenda. I propose an amendment to the ordinance on short-term rentals to include a cap on the number of rental properties. The amendment will be discussed and voted on in the next session. The meeting is now adjourned.